All right, well, Czech City and KLAS are teaming up to raise money for the Shade Tree Women's Shelter, and we're asking for you to join us in this very important mission. Ross Martin from Czech City and Stacy Lockhart from Shade Tree are here now to share more on how you can help. Stacy, for those who maybe aren't familiar with the Shade Tree, can you kind of explain what you all do?
We're an emergency shelter for women and children in crisis, as well as their pets.
Okay.
We provide emergency shelter, meals, we have a children's activity center, we have a medical clinic, and we're really, a lot of times, that place people can come and feel safe and get out of what, it may be a domestic situation, or it may be just homelessness. Maybe they've been evicted, something has happened, and they don't have a place to live anymore. So we provide shelter, we provide life skill classes, workforce programs, everything we can wrap around them to help them get back on their feet and become self-sufficient and independent again.
Very good. And Ross, how is Czech City helping in this effort?
Well, Czech City's been working with the Shade Tree for years now, and every year when we do this drive, it gets a little bit bigger. Czech City's born and raised here in Las Vegas, and from day one, part of the mission has been to give back to the community that we're serving and that we've been working with for almost 20 years. And the Shade Tree is just a perfect way of doing that. It's such an important part of our community and helps so many people locally right here in Southern Nevada. So again, this year, as we do this drive throughout November, we're accepting donations in our stores all the way until November 30th.
Okay.
And Czech City is matching dollar for dollar up to $25,000, anything that people can donate. Okay.
And like you said, you'll be accepting donations till the 30th. You can start now. And we're also holding a telethon here at KLAS on November 28th. Now, let's talk a little bit, Stacy, about, for anyone who might be watching and they're in a domestic violence situation, I think it's a little more difficult to make the decision to leave sometimes. So what advice would you give to that person watching today?
The first thing is make sure that they're safe or get somewhere they can be safe. Safety is always our priority, especially if there's children involved. But call the Shade Tree at 702-385-0072 and talk to one of our intake specialists. Even if someone's not ready to leave yet, we can provide information and links to resources in the community. So when they are ready, they've got a plan of action all set and they know what to do.
Good. And I do want to mention really quickly, tell us about what's going over at the Wynn. We only a few more seconds, but it's pretty impressive.
It is. We are renovating the Shade Tree. The outside's going to look the same. The inside's going to look brand new by the end of June.
And this is the third floor of the Wynn right here?
Yes.
Is that what we're looking at?
Yep. The third floor, folks may remember, we had to shut the end of last August due to lack of funding. It is going to be completely renovated, gutted and renovated, and we just moved women and children up onto that floor 2 weeks ago.
Very good. Well, thank you both for what you're doing in our community. And guys, once again, here's how you can help. Just make a donation at any Czech City location, and they will match all donations, like we said, up to $25,000. For a location nearest you, just head to czechcity.com. Thank you.